All right, you saw the temperatures. I mean, we're talking about 3 degrees and possibly negative degrees. I think she said negative 10 to
Oh,
15
wind chill, yeah, way lower.
coming up
So,
on Monday. So this is the kind of cold we have to take really seriously.
yeah, senior health correspondent Monica Robbins explains how local hospitals are already seeing cases of frostbite. And as we mentioned, I mean, the threat is really real next week.
Yeah, and that was just in the teens. That wasn't even like what we're going to be dealing with, come Monday, Tuesday. You heard Betsy. She's telling us we are looking at a prolonged period of single-digit and below zero temperatures. It has been a couple of years since we've been this cold, but these temps are seriously nothing to mess around with. First of all, if you're going to be outside, obviously dress in layers, preferably using synthetic material that will keep your body heat in and the moisture out, and make sure that your hands and feet are covered and kept dry. It's the hands, the feet, the fingers, the toes, the nose, the ears. Those are most sensitive to frostbite injury. Wear gloves for dexterity if you need them, but mittens allow your fingers to share the body heat, and wear warm socks.
With the temperatures reaching, perhaps -5 or up to -5, but I know they're calling for a wind chill of, somewhere between -20 and -25. It's important to know that frostbite can actually set in less than 30 minutes in those situations. Actually, if the wind picks up even higher than that, and you start seeing wind speeds up to 40 miles an hour or so, it can take even as little as 10 minutes to potentially develop a frostbite injury. So it's something that we should all take very seriously.
Now, when your fingers or your face turns white or red and you get that pins and needles sensation, that is your warning sign. Get indoors. In weather that's coming, being uncovered is not an option. And coming up at 5 and 6, the biggest mistakes we made in frigid temperatures, including those that can cause you real trouble, and when is it time that you actually need to seek medical attention? Because the answer may actually surprise you.
All I can say is if you show those pictures, I'm listening.
Yeah.
That was not pretty.
And we've seen that. I mean, I've covered frostbite cases where, somebody thought, well, I only had my hands in my pocket for a short walk to the bus stop. No, not enough, folks. Not enough.
All right,
Okay.
thanks, Mon. Really important information.